loaded. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be third down.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys. That's good.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Milton. Knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Ready. Ready.
To throw is Love. That's caught at Savion Williams. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Green Bay first down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On first down, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
45, right. Green Jack. Cut.
Love to throw it on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll be second down.
Set, cut. Black, 95 claws red.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Osa Odigizua in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Ready. Set, cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Down. Ready.
Throwing is Love. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
Set, cut, blow, check. Black 40. Set, cut.
Here's Jacobs. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22, check white. Cut.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first two runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on third and goal.
Ready.
Love to throw. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. We're back to Arlington in a moment. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Milton to the air on second down. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is coming out. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Go! Ready?
To the air once more is Milton. It's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
7 Pirates. Red. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Milton. Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
On the set. Set. Yellow. 43. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate...
And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers move out on top. 14-0.
Cowboys nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Maybe you on that rap and pay the bills. And now I'm finished. Not even a little bill. Hold on. Know yourself.
Here we go.
Play action. Now it's Milton. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
18 ready.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back, cross his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds. And
he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. For Pickens, his first touchdown as a Dallas Cowboy. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Bo Melton on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Red, yellow, black, check.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Left 19 Lions. Viking 8, Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Milton. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's hot. Inside, it's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
That's good for the Cowboys.
Throwing again is Milton. That one swung out to Blue.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrington Valentine.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Love. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Ready.
On second down, Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 36 yards.
Let's go now. Cut.
Love to throw it on first down. That one complete to Watson. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Black 40. Red. Yellow. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Here we check.
Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Green. Ready. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. The right side, catch made by Dobbs. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. And even 30 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A fairly quick throw there, but not on the same page with his try. That's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Ready up.
3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
McManus's pick is good. And the Packers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. 24-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the front.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by entering Cooper. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to...
And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown tonight. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready up. Warriors 70. Here we go. Shot, go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Short throw, caught by Ferguson.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra.
The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Micah Parsons. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the Eric throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Set, hut. Yellow.
In motion goes Dobbs. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Claws red. Down. Block green jack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Ready. 10 black.
Williams in motion.
Set cut.
Jacob will take it in. Touchdown. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That is second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, here's Milton. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Get it.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Let's go now.
To the air once more is Milton. That's complete. Devontae Turpin. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Cowboys. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
19, Pioneer. Let's go. Ready.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. First gets incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled before he let it go.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. but it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the path.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. His 4th TD grab of the season. 2-point attempt forthcoming as Hooker gets the offense set. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Melton now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25. Yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set, hut.
Back to throw is Love. Going for it all. That's hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big gainer for Green Bay. The gain is 64.
Ready. Set, hut.
It's the tight end Kraft
Red,
in motion.
38. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Black force, green jack. Set.
Now Love, rolling right, and he'll take it on in. Savion Williams, touchdown Packers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. The Packers go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Ready?
That's complete to Blue. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 23
Terrific
yards.
start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hooker. On the run to the right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Hooker. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And that ball is intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Cowboys, first down.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass.
Ready, set,
So, from the 37, here's second and 5.
go. Like,
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
on the double.
Second and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready,
Throwing is Hooker. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs. The zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Mustang 19.
First and 10 at
Seven
the
Pirates.
45-yard line.
Hooker to throw. That one swung out to Blue.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's Hooker. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, Hooker. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's going to try it here again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go now. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Out to his right. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out down the middle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. They make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Arlington.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all get on.